Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today I have a very special video for you guys. I'm going to show you guys how I style and install my UPART wigs. So let's just get on into it. So the first step, you're going to lay down your natural hair as flat as you can, and as well as cutting out a U part in your hair, hence UPART wig. And you're going to use that little bit of hair to cover the wig later on in the video. But right now you're just going to brush down your real hair, secure it back in a low ponytail. This should work for long and short hair because of what I'm going to do next. And you're going to fold it up and bobby pin it down. If you had longer hair, you would do it more times, but my hair is short. Next step, you're going to clip down or secure your wig, which means either clip it down with clips or sew it down, whichever you prefer. I have clips on this wig, which you'll see in a bit. I'm just combing it out. So I have clips on my wig, and I'm just going to secure that down along the part to which I have sectioned out, and just go ahead and clip that down. And on this wig I happen to have 2 clips at the top, 2 on the sides, approximately like by where your ears are, and 2 in the back, I believe, or 1 in the back, like at the nape of your neck, just to secure the bottom. And I'm just clipping all those clips down to make sure that my wig stays on all day and no one can tug on it and pull it off. Now I'm just smoothing the hair down, combing it out just to ensure that there are no tangles all around the wig. I had previously curled this hair, so there was a little bit of curl left in it, but that's how it looks when it's all secured down. I don't know what that white thing is, but I'm sure I'll brush it out later. Next step, you're going to blend leave out with the wig. So that little U-piece section of hair that you left out is what you're going to use to cover the trunk. Now we're going to part a straight line, making a side part, and just blend that on top of the wig, combing it out, making sure it's nice and smooth like you see me doing here. Once you think you've got it to your desired smoothness, you're just going to go ahead and go over it with a brush to ensure even more. Then I use a curling iron, which is a little trick of mine, and I run it down the leave out like so and smooth, which is a less damaging way to blend your leave out than straighten it. As you can tell, I did not straighten my leave out at all, and it still is pretty smooth. Now it's time for styling. Today I'm going to do a loose wave kind of curl, and the first step is to wrap small pieces of hair around the curling iron or curling wand, whichever you prefer. They kind of work the same for me. And you're just going to wrap it just like I'm showing you here. And I'm going to show you a couple of pieces that I wrapped around, because I find that people have this to be the hardest part, like trying to wrap the hair around the wand properly. So I've shown you a couple times over how I wrap it around, taking small sections and just wrapping and twisting around the barrel and then clamping down. Step 2, you're going to hold the hair on the curling iron until it's at your desired heatness, I don't even know if that's a word, and then you're going to drop it into the palm of your hand for the curl to set, or pin curl the curl, whichever you desire. I like to pin curl sometimes, mostly just my bang piece, so that it lays nice and slick, but I normally don't pin curl any other pieces of my hair. I just drop it into a piece of my hand, let it set, cool down a little bit, and then I drop it out, which you'll see in a couple clips afterwards. As you can see, I'm holding the hair down for pretty long, but not so long, just enough so that it gets really hot and that the curl really forms. However, if you have finer hair or more softer hair texture, you need less heat, but if you have a more coarser texture, like this hair I happen to be using, it's a little bit more coarse, you're going to need a little bit more heat, so you're going to hold the curl a lot longer than you normally would. But it's all up to you. Depends on how your hair texture is, what kind of curl you want. Do you want it tight? Do you want it loose? Do you want it to last for 2 days? All that comes into account. Step 3, you're going to continue curling just like I showed you all around your head until you are finished with all of the pieces of hair. And as you can tell, I don't section my hair, which some people may think is like kind of stupid and takes a little longer. I find that the curls get a little bit more of a messy, bouncier kind of look when you don't section the hair and curl every single piece. I try to get almost all of the pieces, but I don't do it in a systematic way because I kind of want the curls to just free fall and kind of do their own thing as opposed to sectioning it. And I find that this works for me a lot faster, just grabbing random sections and curling. But it's whatever you desire. If you want to section it off, you can do that, but I don't do this in a video. So now I'm going to speed right on through the curling. I don't want you guys to be sitting here for 5 hours watching me curl and curl and curl. So these clips are going to be fast forwarded, and hopefully you guys get a good understanding of how I curled it, and you guys will see the finished product very soon. Okay, now for step 4, you're going to slick down your edges with whichever edge control you love. I'm just using a ice gel by Fantasia because I find that this gel works really well for slicking down my edges. I kind of like it better than the Arganol gel edge control, which I use religiously, but I really like this one, and it comes with a lot of product and it's really cheap, so I'm just going ahead and slicking down my edges. As you can see, it looks a lot better. And this is the completed look, you guys. I'm so glad that you guys are watching this video. I'm just gonna unpin curl my bang and be feeling myself because my hair is on fleek. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any questions about this hair, where I bought it, how I made the wig, any of that good stuff, feel free to comment down below. And I hope you guys really love this hairstyle. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!